Alright everyone, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle, and this was sort of a product review, but we'll get to that. It is a product review, so we will review this product, but I cannot in good conscience promote this item, nor will I leave a link for this item below like I normally do, and we'll get to why. So this is from Lockpick Mall. Now, it might look familiar to some of you. It sure did to me. Right on down to the case. So on their website, they call this, on the website, they call it the 21-piece Lockpick Kits Tool. Alright, and $66.99, around there. Alright, so yeah. So the case. I want you to pay attention to everything here, including the case, okay? Camouflagey, greeny case, zipper case. Bada boom, bada bing. Any of you out there familiar with quality lockpick sets is already getting a clue to what set this looks very much like. Alright, so yeah, as soon as I got it here, I started looking at it and I was just flabbergasted by it. So what it is, it's a dual gauge set. Okay, on this side over here we got 15 thousandths picks. Alright, as it shows right on the bottom of the tools. I'm going to flip that over for a minute, and then these over here have a different gauge, and these are 23 thousandths. Alright, so dual gauge set, 15 thousandths, 23, and then there's a couple tension tools. You got some of the top of keyway tension tools and a couple of bottom of keyway tension tools. Okay, I'm going to get those out of the way for a minute because we really want to pay attention to the case, the picks, and all that. So, what is the case? What is it like? Again, as soon as I got it, I'm looking at it going, wow, that sure looks familiar. Well, it is familiar. That's because on the other side of these, if you didn't notice yet, it literally says Dangerfield Praxis right on those handles. You see that? It's etched right in there. Well, it doesn't say anything about that on the website. Nothing. But obviously, when I got the kit here, that was on there. Dangerfield Praxis. Now, Chris Dangerfield, Lockpick World, okay? Chris Dangerfield actually made the original set, the Praxis set, and it bears his name, the Dangerfield, okay? The man's name is Chris Dangerfield, and there's his name right there on these tools that he did not license to them, okay? They're not supposed to be selling these like this. Not with that name on there, and as far as I'm concerned, not so closely matched. You know, I mean, if you're going to make a pick set like somebody else's, that's fine. You know, if they would have made this same thing dual gauge, maybe a different 2 gauges, maybe put some plastic handles on these, you know, switch it up somehow. But this is like way too identical, and let me show you how identical. Okay, back to the case. This is the real, authentic Dangerfield Praxis set. Okay, this is one I bought quite a while back. This is still my original set. Okay, this one's legit though. Boom. We starting to see a resemblance here. I mean, look at it. I noticed that on the fake one, this rubber band stuff up here is just slightly wider than this one here, but I mean, look how close they are. It's just redonkulous. So yeah, I took some notes down just so I didn't forget to say anything. Once I realized that it bared the name on there, I contacted Lockpick World. I got a response from Chris Dangerfield himself, okay? He let me know that no, they weren't licensed to sell those and that they were fakes. That's why they don't say anything about that on the website. They should not be putting this on the tools, okay? Another difference is, let me see which one of these is which. These are the real ones down here. You notice on the handle, how close these are. But the real ones got these holes at the end. You see the extra holes here and there? The fake ones do not carry that hole. Alright? But I mean, look at the scribe name. I just noticed that one's a little bit smaller. The fake one's a little bit smaller. And it's got like a box around the praxis. But again, I mean, why would you do that? It's just so fraudulent and wrong. You know? It's just mind-boggling to me. So let me put this back in here. I mean, you can't really get them mixed up. You can tell which ones are which by the holes. But yeah, so the real set, the real McCoy. Let me put that back over here. And then the fakies. But yeah, they went way too far with this. I just had to call them out on it. So, after contacting Lockpick World, where they sell the real ones, and I got a response from Chris saying, no, those are fakes. They shouldn't be bearing his name on them. Okay, then I wrote to, I tried to reach out to my contact at Lockpick Mall to sort it out and ask them if they were licensed to sell them and if they were authentic Dangerfield Praxis tools. Well, I haven't heard back from them yet. Funny, right? Because I usually hear back from them pretty quick. So if and when I do hear back from them and we get maybe their side of the story, I will pin the response to the comments section on this video so you guys can hear if anything they say about it. But yeah, I was just blown away. So again, I cannot promote this. I'm not going to leave a link for this down in the description section of this video. I can't do it because I think it's just wrong. Like I said, if you're going to make a set like somebody else's, more power to you. Do it. Everybody does that, you know? I mean, how many different versions of the short hooks, the Peterson gems that we see, you know, the hooks that are shaped the same, but they got a different handle. They'll do something different to it, maybe a different gauge. But this here, it's just way too far, man. I mean, let me know what you think in the comments section. This is just way too far. Again, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I can assure you that Lockpick Mall, from what Chris Dangerfield said, they are not licensed to sell the real ones. They should not have his name on the damn things. Okay? It shouldn't be there. So what I'm probably going to do, if I end up using these for a giveaway or something, I might end up just scratching that off of there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of, I'm upset by it right now, so I'm not going to do anything right now. I want to cut them up into pieces. So yeah, there it is. I thought I'd share that with you. I think y'all should hear the truth and know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Alright? That's what it's all about. Now, I did take both sets a step further, just to see what kind of metals they were and whatnot. And I don't have a proper hardness tester, but I got these hardness test files. Okay? So I did test both of them. They do seem to both be made out of some kind of stainless steel. And I started getting a scratch equally from the two, right, with the HRC 50 file. So they are hard. They're probably some kind of decent stainless. It's just wrong, man. You know, like I said, if it was a dual gauge set with two different gauges than the original, don't put his damn name on it. You know, maybe use a different pattern on the case. So, anyways, yeah, I'm frustrated. I can keep going here, but I'm not going to. Alright, so there it is. The fake and the authentic. I laid it out for you. Alright, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Please. And thank you all so much for tuning in. I highly appreciate it. Remember, if you're not subscribed yet, you need to do so because all the cool people are doing it. And if you want to hear the truth, subscribe. I'll always tell you the truth. Thank you.